The walls are blown open on these trips. We're just like, let's do something wild. The vision that I've always had for GLEAN is, of course, go to the most remote areas.
India,
Mali,
Ireland,
Ghana,
Mongolia,
England and Scotland,
Burkina Faso,
Peruvian Amazon,
Guatemala,
Botswana.
Go to areas that are so beautiful, so you're inspired by beauty. And always allow the students to learn what they want to do and the way they want to learn it, and produce projects in the way that they need to produce it.
I want to give kids the opportunity to travel all over the world and have their own experiences, make their own experiences.
Some of these kids have a hard time with the way the educational system is, the teacher telling you, here's how you have to do it, here's the end goal, and this is what it should look like. So kids who are out of the box, creative thinkers, self-motivated, have a mind of their own, are great kids for this type of trip.
Suzanne called saying, how about we go to Botswana? And I'm like, yay, where is that? You know, and that was indeed in Africa. You know, I didn't really know very much about, I guess, African geography at that point. But that was the first expedition we ever went on.
We went back the second year and particularly went to Mali and Timbuktu. And the first year we had such a great experience with a group of students we met that were musicians. There was a participant named Lucy who was really excited about working with them because their music hadn't had a chance to really grow.
In 2005, we went to the Peruvian Amazon. The eye-opening experience of it, for me, was being able to feel like a member of a community.
Picking up the camera for the first time and talking to someone who you don't communicate the same language, but understanding because you're just looking at each other, you know, through eye-to-eye contact, and you know, having a chance to really eat and sit and communicate and, you know, just be in the same presence as someone in a completely different place that you've never been is an amazing experience.
As long as you have an open heart and an open mind, you can make that experience whatever you want.
Most of the trips are allow the kids to study whatever they want. They work on their own projects, and we all do different topics.
So when I was in India, I chose to focus instead on the healers themselves and the kind of kooky little things they did, like the oracles who go into trance for just to suck the sickness out of people. And yes, one of the oracles actually sucked on my back in India, which was a weird experience.
They can film, they can do, you know, a lot of students end up writing because that's what they're used to from school. They can do a photo essay, they can do plays based on it, you know, they can do anything. GLEAN is a nonprofit, and anybody who, of course, donates for a student who can't afford to go on a trip will get a tax write-off. In the beginning, every student was 100% funded for a trip.
What's great about GLEAN is it's non-commercial. You know, it's in fact, all of our expeditions were funded by sponsorship money. So I didn't pay for any of this stuff. I went to Botswana and I went to India for free. You know, I came from a family that did not make much money. If I had had to pay, I would have never been able to go.
Money is not, and it should not be, an issue for kids who are really passionate to come on this trip.
GLEAN is so different. It's like this organization that allows you to be something you're totally not.
I felt awake for the first time after I went abroad with GLEAN. I'd never even been out of the country.
In experiential education, you know, you come across a lot of things that are out there, you know, adventure travel or service-oriented travel or just travel in itself. And this is more of an experience.
You're not in your comfort zone. Not only are you out of the country, you are in a situation that is unlike anything else.
By going to GLEAN, like, I just changed into becoming, like, thinking about the world. And I just don't think I'd be this person who I am, who I love, without this program.
It's really amazing how many kids will come back so changed that they realize that this is what they want to do for their life.
You know, there's a world out there, And for me, it made me realize that whatever I ended up doing with my life had to be something big.
It's a connection with the beautiful in every person.
It's a student-centered empowerment experience.
There are no ulterior motives other than to create progress in the world by exposing youth to amazing experiences.
It's like being given a gift to be something, to like go off and to actually live your life.
Other than just expanding your mind, it changes your focus. It might change your career path. To this day, you know, I wish I could just go on another trip. You know, I miss it.
Trust me, I just loved it. I loved it.
GLEAN is my life. GLEAN is me. GLEAN is my heart. So, you know, why wouldn't I want to do that?